Now, if you're already familiar with another editing suite, then you probably already know this, but this is something that I really want every single one of you to really focus on. Learning keyboard shortcuts can save you so much time and increase your productivity dramatically. And you may hear this a lot or you may not, but I really want to emphasize that learning your keyboard shortcuts is one of the greatest accomplishments one can achieve. Now, of course, Flash CS5 allows us to customize our own keyboard shortcuts. And the majority of the keyboard shortcuts that I strongly suggest you learn are for your toolbar menu. You should know off by heart exactly what this tool is or what that tool is and what the keyboard shortcut for that tool is. Like the lasso tool, the keyboard shortcut for that is L. The text tool, you can already guess, it's T. Now sometimes you are used to another editing suite that uses a certain keyboard shortcut for a certain tool that you really get used to in your mind. Like for example, some editing suites use the keyboard letter or the keyboard shortcut, Z to bring up the magnifying tool. But let's pretend that in Flash CS5, the keyboard shortcut to bring up the magnifying tool is M. So when I press M, and in reality I am pressing Z, the magnifying tool shows up and I can click and drag and magnify myself to that location. To change a specific keyboard shortcut for a specific tool, all you have to do is go up to Flash and select keyboard shortcuts. Now it's pretty self-explanatory from there, but what you have to do to create your own personalized keyboard shortcut set is click on this button, and this duplicates that current set that you have Adobe standard. You can call it My Set. Press OK, and now every keyboard shortcut that was previously there is now placed into a new folder, you can say, called My Set, which you can now go ahead and modify to your specific needs. And from here, I'm going to click on the Commands drop-down menu and go to my Tool panel. I'm going to scroll down until I find my Zoom control, or in other words, my magnifier control. Sorry, I have a habit of saying Zoom. And as you can see, the current shortcut for that is Z. Now say I want to switch it to M or a different letter. I'll select M for now. What you have to do, as you already know, the letter Z is already highlighted, so all you have to do is delete it with this minus sign. When you click on Add, you have an empty spot to put your new key command in. I'm going to type in M and click on Change. Now you might get a prompt telling you that the keyboard shortcut that you just selected is already assigned to a different tool. And in this situation, it is used in the bind tool. Well, I don't really use the bind tool so much, so I'm just going to reassign it to the magnifier. Click OK, and you're done. If I hit M on the keyboard, I have my magnifier come up automatically, and I can zoom in to wherever I want. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I strongly suggest you get familiar with those keyboard shortcuts. Play around with it, learn some, get some, take some in. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see every single one of you in the next one.